Today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Detroit Lions taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Detroit Lions. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Lions team in a pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Back to throw again. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 20-yard line. 18 yards, a big pickup there on third down. So here now it's 2nd and 7, ball inside the red zone. And a difficult situation for this defense. Can they stand up? Ebron caught left side. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Swift will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, Charles, we see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself, but I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played when dinosaurs roamed the earth, you didn't hear next man up. You heard, oh, no, we've got to put in Davis. Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jason Kabinda, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Lions have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Well, nothing complicated about that. That's old-school power football. Time to hop in as this defense will need to make a red zone stop, starting with his 2nd and 4. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Slant pass. He's got Reynolds.
And the Lions are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Williams is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. And nothing special there. They showed they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight-ahead power, and they got it done.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Short little throw to Ebron. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stretch. They'll try it now with Swift. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. A big pickup. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll give him. Now Brett Maher for the field goal try. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Maher able to put this one through. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. This offense looking to get off to a hot start in the third quarter, opening drive, and they've got it first and goal. He'll drop to throw. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Josh Reynolds, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of this. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? Flushed out right.
They'll find Swift out of the backfield.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 12. This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the second half.
On second down, Swift.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to first and goal. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no left.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
DeAndre Swift.
An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Lions look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had it. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Detroit, Their very slim playoff hopes get a boost as they move to 5-7. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Minnesota Vikings come to town. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.